Welcome to Foundation Tested from Hawaii. You know when someone recommends a great foundation that they tried, or a YouTuber promotes something you think is great, you take it home and it ends up being absolutely wonderful or absolutely horrible? I'm your virtual guinea pig and I am here to test out brand new foundations, wear them throughout the entire day, take you with me so that you can see how they wear and make the best purchasing decisions for your own skin. Today I'm in Hawaii and I'm testing out a really fun foundation from Cover FX. This is the Power Play. It comes in 40 different shades and it's supposed to be sweat proof, transfer proof, waterproof, mattifying, all day wear for oily prone skin. So you know that I had to pick this up and I'm not just going to put it on as a tutorial and see how it looks. I'm going to put it to the test. I am talking jumping into the ocean today. I am talking sweating on the side of a volcano. I'm gonna take you with me through the entire day, and after 12 hours of wear, or longer, we're gonna see how this foundation holds up. And I am probably testing this out way more intensely than anyone would on a normal day, anyone who's normally wearing this foundation. But my name's Cassandra, and go big or go home. So we are going to put this Power Play to the test and see how it actually works under the most extreme conditions. I am in number 25. It's formulated without parabens, without sulfates, and without phthalates. It's also got a lot of rice ingredients, which are really helpful because they can help wick away oil but don't cause irritation to the skin. Completely vegan, cruelty-free, and it's gluten-free, so it's supposed to be safe for sensitive skinned individuals. And it's made with dimethicone and rice powders. Dimethicone is a great blurring agent to the skin, and those rice powders will really help with oil control. And it's supposed to be a modern matte finish which lasts all day. It is supposed to be full coverage and weightless, so let's put this on the face and wear it throughout the day and see how it goes. I just got out of the shower, so this is my bare skin with nothing on it. I'm gonna go straight in with the Power Play foundation because it's supposed to be a miracle worker. No primer. If you wanted to use a primer, I would recommend like Hourglass's Mineral Veil or the one from Becca. But let's see how this applies. Now what I love is that you're allowed to apply it with a brush, with your fingertips, or with a makeup sponge. I'm gonna be using my IT Cosmetics brush, and on this side, start applying. Ooh. This was definitely my color before I got sunburnt. This side I'm going to do with a brush, and this side I'm going to do with my fingers. So I am just working this into the skin, and immediately on contact it actually dries really well. I guess one of the hero things about this foundation is that it's supposed to have 3 different powders inside of the liquid, which is supposed to dry to a mattifying finish that is waterproof, sweat proof, everything proof. So this is actually covering pretty well. You can still see the texture of my acne scars here on the right. Let's see how it covers these acne marks on my chin here, on my jawline. Full coverage, all day wear. You see, it matches my neck color, but not my face color. The other thing is that this foundation is supposed to not oxidize. Oxidizing is when foundation turns darker. You ever put it on and then you're 5 shades different 30 minutes later? That's what happens when oxygen gets in your foundation, kind of like if you leave an apple or an avocado out after you've cut it. Happens to your face too. And I really like the finish. This would be great for people like me with oily skin or combination skin. It's not like drying and tightening the skin, but it is very mattified. As of now, it does feel pretty weightless. Next side, I am going to use my fingertips. These are clean because I just washed my face. I'm gonna take a couple little drops and apply this on. With fingers, it definitely goes on way more full coverage, and it definitely is covering a little acne scars a little bit better, but it is a lot harder to blend in just because it dries pretty darn quick upon contact. With a beauty blender, I could see you having a little bit more working time, but if you can work quickly, this works. And I mean, honestly, fingertips are like the fullest coverage method I know for covering acne, acne scars, anything like that. So it's good to know that that is an option here. I just don't want to look cakey. That does go on super, super nice though. What's also nice is that it's not creasing on my eye. See how it covers this acne? I'm really impressed by what a full coverage foundation this is. And it's not like filling in my acne scars. You would want a primer or a concealer to do that. Hi, my name's Cassandra. How are you? What's also nice is that it feels super, super matte and even a little bit tacky before it dries. So There you have it. Let's zoom us in even more. This is the side that I used to apply with a brush, which is really great. This side is a little bit more full coverage, a little bit more cakey, and this was the side that I applied with fingertips. I'm just gonna wipe this on my shirt because that is who I am. Next, I'm gonna do the rest of my face. I'm gonna do simple and island inspired. Urban Decay has their new beach collection, which is out. They have bronzers and an eyeshadow palette. So I'll be using those along with a couple of my other favorite cosmetics. And yeah, we're just gonna put this on the face and make it work. And this is honestly one of my favorite looks. But my foundation actually feels really lightweight. It is 11:09 right now, so I've had this on for about 30 minutes. And let's go get on with the rest of the day and check back in like 12 hours. It said all day wear, so that's what we're gonna be trying. Let's go. My hair is a mess, but I don't care. I got our stuff. And it is time to hit the beach, hit the adventures, and see how this foundation holds up. Also, I really love how this blue from Urban Decay makes my eyes look today. Here's the Skin in Natural Light. You can see that I missed a couple spots on my nose when I was blending in with my fingers on this side. This side looks fine with the brush. If you're gonna use your fingertips, make sure that you have working time because it dries really quickly. From this, I recommend a brush or a beauty blender, not your fingertips, but it is what it is. And look, my besties from San Fran brought me a vegan cookie and some coffee. So you know that that's what I'm gonna be snacking on. Guess where we're at?
This is Ironwood.
Woo! Horsey Stables. This is Calvin.
Ironwood.
Lewis and Miguel, they just rode little horsies and I'm ready for food. Hi, bud. How's it going? You're so pretty. Look at how big their eyes are. I think that they have the biggest eyes of all mammals. What about elephants?
Elephants have big eyes.
Elephants have bigger eyes? Or you guys have bigger eyes? Oh, you have curly hair like me. You ever have that moment where your makeup looks amazing but your hair is literally the hottest mess in the world?
Yeah.
Me. This one's name is Justin Bieber. You think I have trees? I don't have any trees, honey. Almost. Justin Bieber. Bye, honey. Hi. This is Sugar, and you can make Sugar do whatever you want. Does she melt in the rain?
Oh, apparently.
That's so friendly.
Right? Dude, all the animals, overly friendly.
I know.
The chickens will hop up on your shoulder.
Oh my God.
Girl, right?
This is a guava tree, and I want some guavas.
Oh shit. Wait. Yeah.
And this is what they look like on the inside. Aren't they beautiful? Delicious and nutritious. So Calvin is bringing us to this natural blowhole. It's a pretty big tourist attraction, but essentially water comes up from the ocean, splashes into this rock, and because the rock has a weak spot, has a hole, the water shoots up and out and basically makes this gigantic spray. Apparently in the sunshine, it's like a rainbow dragon breath, yeah? Looks like a dragon breathing fire. Let's go witness nature. Yes, it is very dangerous. Yes, people have died. Yes, we're gonna be smart. There she blows. That was the blowhole. Oh, there it goes again. So Mom and all my subscribers and potential future wife, here's a little heart for you. Oh, cute. Oh, it's a natural heart in a rock. Isn't that beautiful? So 4-hour foundation check-in. Basically, it's creasing. Not so bad on the brush side, only on the foundation side where the coverage was heavier. HD cameras, right? No hiding anything. And on top of that, it feels like I'm wearing nothing. So this is just a 4-hour check-in. Let's continue on and see how this lasts for the next 8 to 12 hours. Chocolate that has mushroom dusting, cacao powder, cinnamon. Of course, it's all vegan and delicious. Barefoot, as always. I'm literally coming to the point where I am more comfortable and agile barefoot than I am in clothing. It's very strange. We are hiking through the rainforest to a waterfall. It's about to rain all over this face, so we're gonna test out if it's waterproof. Here's a skin, about a 6-hour update. It's looking awesome, except for the fact that it is creasing. And this is the rain that we're talking about. So welcome to the jungle, the mighty jungle. We're in a bamboo forest, and it is so beautiful. So I'm in the jungle. Update, foundation looks wet. This right here is the 3rd waterfall all day. There's the waterfall! We got a little ladder and we got a swingy ding. We're gonna go swimming, at least I am. So apparently it's usually crystal clear, but because of the rains today, it's a little bit rainy. He's gonna be super nice and grab me the rope. That'll be an adventure. There is the gorgeous waterfall. This is where we're going. And I wanted to give you one last quick skin update before I fully submerge. Ooh. This is the face. It's already wet. It's not oxidizing, which is impressive. Oh, my mascara is running. That's what we're working with. So let's get fully submerged and see what happens. So this right here is my toe grip. This right here is my hand grip, and I am ready to go. Woo!
There you go.
Woo! That was amazing. Phenomenal. Let's go before it pours. The waterfall got way worse. We need to cross that in about 30 feet down that way. And that crossing is scarier than the rope swing. The crossing, you've gone. All right, let's go. All right.
Cross over. You got this. Be careful, okay? Stay low. Stay low. Stay low.
Dark in the bamboo forest, so we have to get back. And we don't want to take the wrong trail either. This way. We came from this way. Yep, I promise. I can speak to pigeon. Bamboo forest, now it's time to hitchhike. And I am net -1 shoe, because I lost 2.
You did.
But I gained 1.
Yeah.
These are yours. So, a little rain update. This is my skin. We're losing daylight, and I hate it when that happens with these foundation tested videos. But this is my skin. It honestly freshened up literally right after I got out of the water. And I still have a little bit of water on me. The creasing is even looking better. I still got creasing, but it's not bad. It feels like I'm wearing nothing. Like, that right there is what I'm meant to do with my life. And this right here is the first foundation that has actually held up through it. Because normally by this time, the foundation would turn a different color and streak down your face. It doesn't oxidize. Like, it literally doesn't oxidize. Everything else, all the mascara gone. This is phenomenal. Let's go. Andale.
Rock and roll.
So, change of clothes feels so good. We are at a parking light, and I hope this lighting is good. This is the face, and I am thoroughly impressed. It is dried off. The foundation coverage is good. My nose is still like this, but I am honestly blown away. It didn't oxidize. It didn't change the colors. It literally feels like I'm wearing nothing. I'm shocked. I found my boo thing. We survived the river. My boo things are buying souvenirs for their friends and family, and I'm cheap and I believe in experiences, so I don't get my family gifts anymore. Does that make me a bad human? I hope not. All the stuff in here is really gorgeous though. About to eat Indian food as well because you know I need some. This is a skin check. Getting a little bit, is that dirt or sand? I don't know. Skin check, losing a little bit of coverage at this point, which I'm not happy about, but this feels like air on my face. I feel like I'm not wearing makeup, which is literally the first time I've ever been able to do that. So it's working. Guess who finally got her Indian food? I ate it all. And I am so happy. My mouth is on fire and I would not have it any other way. This is sag with chana masala. So good. Is home, is exhausted, is time to film how this, falling up the stairs, worked on my face. It is the end of the day. I want to show you how my face held up and literally what a perfect way to spend a day off. Like, I know that I do beauty here on YouTube, and I know that beauty is like synonymous with, you know, caring about your hair and your makeup, making sure it lasts long, and I care about that stuff, but if you put me in a jungle, dude, if you put me in the ocean, I'm a mermaid. I become the happiest person on earth. And those things that otherwise are such a huge part of my life, they like don't matter in those moments, which is crazy, but it is phenomenal. And if you have that thing that does that for you, that lights you up inside, chase it, follow it, do everything you can to always find it. It's literally what I live for. But this being said, what do I think of this overall foundation? So I want to show you a close-up. I am shocked that this even lasted at all. It is about 13 to 14 hours in, and this is still on my face, and it is still matte. Can you believe this? Even my nose, all the other foundation testeds that I've done, nothing has stayed mattified. This also didn't oxidize. No color change even after I went in the water, after I sweated. I'm blown away. My biggest problems, however, are the creasing and the coverage after I swam. So the creasing was a problem from the get-go. I mean, I saw it within a couple of hours after putting on my makeup. It started to crease hella bad. Then, after I got out of the water, I noticed that I was losing a little bit of coverage. And it was more on the side that I used my fingers than on the side that I used my brush, but that is what it is. So overall, what are my thoughts? Is it worth the $44, and did it last throughout the day? It lasted. Oh, it lasted. But if you have dry skin, do not get near this product. If you have lines and wrinkles that you're really worried about, you're going to need a primer or a concealer. This foundation will not cut it for you. But if you have oily prone skin, if you are an athlete, if you are someone who is playing sports, or if you are someone who is sweating often or lives in a humid climate, you need this. If you live in a dry climate, don't touch it. It is absolutely worth the $44. And this is honestly the first foundation I can say, like, I don't feel like I'm wearing makeup at the end of the day. I have a bunch of foundation tested videos, and at the end of every single one, I sit down, I'm exhausted, I'm like, oh guys, I'm so tired, I need to get this off my face. I know I'm not going to, and I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I could literally roll over and sleep in this right now. It feels like I'm wearing nothing. I can feel my eyelashes with mascara more than I can my face. Again, if you have oily prone skin, or if you are an athlete, or I don't know, someone who frickin' does backflips into frickin' rivers, this is going to be your holy grail. This is honestly the first foundation I can say keeps up with my life the way I would prefer to live it, and that I don't feel on my skin. So I'm gonna stop blabbing. I am going to go to bed. I will wash off my face. Now you can see the rest. Oh, you can't even see the mess. This is the mess from earlier today. Everyone thinks like, oh, YouTubers, they're so clean and neat and tidy, and I'm just out here like, girl, if you could see what I got on my floor and behind the camera, what I pull out of my nose on a weekly basis. Anyways, you guys, I love you so much. I had so much fun on my day off today. I hope that you're having an amazing time, and always not just following, but literally chasing your passions and what lights you up inside. Let me know if you liked this video, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Love you guys. Aloha.